G.I. Joe Classified Amazon exclusive Roadblock. Yes, this is the heavy artillery Roadblock. Now, I've already done a video on this guy, but Gridiron Studios has made an awesome setup for this Roadblock. This goes back to the V2 days. It's an awesome, awesome piece. I'm going to open Roadblock, and yeah, this one is sealed, but I'm going to go ahead and open them up so that we can check out the accessory pack and give you some details on those accessories from Gridiron Studios. This particular set is the Deluxe Roadblock Loadout and comes with the Deuce heavy machine gun, the M4 backpack ammo can, also a beta mag for the M4, and a nice looking ammo belt for the Deuce. Not to mention the tripod that mounts onto the backpack, and everything is just kind of like one kit that goes onto the figure, much like it was in the original V2 Roadblock. This set runs $34.99, which I'm surprised this one wasn't more expensive than the set for the Bats. The Bats set was $39.99. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some pieces out here and take a look at them. These are 3D resin printed. Now, the barrel is a little bit warped. Probably gonna take some heat to it, straighten it out. I don't think it comes apart, but it does look like it is molded in two pieces, probably. But it's flexible, it's pliable. I don't think that it's going to break or anything like that. The paint on this actually gives a really nice, realistic look to it. You have the rear grip and you have a foregrip, charging handle. I mean, this thing looks like a real Deuce, and that's one of the things that a lot of people wanted badly for this figure was a Deuce setup. Now we have the same M4 that came with I can't say words today, apparently. We have the same M4 that came with the Viper setup. You have the foregrip, the quad rail, suppressor, etc. We'll take a look at these up close and personal here in a moment. I'm just pulling everything out of the bag. You have the tripod, which will go onto the backpack. The Deuce. Let's go ahead and check out that mounting for the Deuce. Now these are painted pieces, but they go together really well. Nice tight fitment. I don't think it's going to wear out or anything. Very good looking stuff. And the 3D resin printing gives so much of a higher rate of detail. Now in a separate bag is the backpack with the ammo can, the beta mag, and the ammo belt. Get all these out here. This is a flexible, I'm assuming 3D resin printed as well, painted brass or gold. Then you have the ammo can carrier, the backpack that the tripod will also fit onto, just like it did for the original version of Roadblock. I'm not going to cram that in there, but you see how that will go. And this will fit the figure's back. I think there's also something else that'll hook on that too. This setup here is much, much better than the setup that actually came with this Roadblock. I do like the Desert Eagle pistol that came with it, but this minigun with the round ammo can is straight off of the Ram Cycle set. It's exactly the same. It has a rotating barrel assembly, etc. But this is iconic for Roadblock, this Deuce setup. Now the ammo can, I believe, comes right out of the rack and just sets in there. We'll get an up close of that. And again, these are 3D resin printed. looks like that's a paint app to show a little battleware. But your ammo belt will plug in right here and then come around and plug into the side of the gun. Like so. I've probably got that backwards. Yeah, it looks like I got that backwards. How does this go? Like this. Ammo, bullets face forward. So anyway, this plugs in here, I think. And then maybe this goes here. I'm sure that it'll plug in if I push it hard enough. I really don't want to tear up any of the paint or anything, or take a chance on breaking it, which is what looks like happened. I know it doesn't go like this. Bullets face forward. That's how they have to go. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little paint wear. I'm not going to force that. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't go like that. That's way too big to go through the gun. It's this end. So anyway, the paint's probably obstructing that just a little bit. We're not going to assemble that, but we will, however, assemble. Oh, it might help if I had the gun turned right side up. Yeah, it goes right in, plugs in right there. Good to go. And then same thing back here. This just plugs in here. But anyway, here's the mount for the gun, the tripod. Everything goes together well, looks good. Now, of course, the tripod won't be mounted on the gun during use. So you'd have your ammo can in here, the tripod mounted to the backpack, and everything kind of fits together. And then the backpack right onto the figure. Get his web gear lined up here. And there we have the Roadblock V2 backpack plugged right in. It's a good solid fit, not going anywhere. Very nice piece. Pop that out. So you have the M4. Again, this is the same M4 that came with the Viper set, just in OD green. But this one has a 100-round beta mag with it. That plugs right into the magazine well, just like that. Isn't that cool? We'll take a look at everything once again. That first-person perspective view. The overhead view. I really dig their realistic weapons. I think they look great. And the resin printing is such a high resolution. Yeah, I don't think that anything else is really mountable onto this frame. Nothing else to mount, really. I mean, the gun, that would be kind of cool. The gun actually does mount right there. Yeah, you could do barrel up, or you could do barrel down. I would probably do barrel down. Just like that. So you have the gun mounted. You have the tripod mounted, all in one little kit here. That's probably how I will do it when I put it into the packaging. Let's go ahead and put it in the tray. As I've shown with the other sets, the figures have a lot of room back here in their trays. And I think I'm going to put this M4 probably just right in here next to the other stuff. I don't think it's going to rattle around too much. It may end up falling down under him, but this backpack here pretty much has a perfect spot to fit at a little bit of an angle right here. It's not sticking up above the lip of the tray, and we should be able to just slide right back into the box like that. And that's everything. That's the entire kit, a $34.99 kit. Yeah, perfect fit right into the box. Just a second and we'll take a look at the front. That makes for a heavy box, but you can't even see anything from the front. The backpack with the ammo can, it's right over here. The ammo belt loops under him. If you look hard enough, you can see the Deuce back here behind him. Actually, it just fell over. So anyway, I may redo this. I may put it into the packaging, take everything apart, and see if I can't fit that kit in here in one spot so it doesn't move around. Everything's loose. The only thing not moving around is the backpack, and I mean it's in a pretty tight spot, so, but a good spot nonetheless. Back here, can't be seen, all that. I will include a link to this kit in the video description. I will also include a link to my Teespring store, links to my eBay store, and links to Facebook groups that you can join for community type stuff. You can see all this stuff on Facebook and Instagram and whatnot. Hit that subscribe button, like it, and stay tuned for more Yooo Joe.